Alright, time to play a little more Factorio. Let's go. So last time I was... Oh, I was still not getting lucky enough, huh? So this is 90, this was 365, one for every day of the year, and still we have not gotten our seeds. Ah well. So what am I gonna do? I had to go get more hot air. Hot air has been a complete scourge for forever, so I have to make another biomass processing plant. I had determined that I was just going to do it kind of cheaply, I guess the way to put it. Why is iron stopped? Why is iron stopped, he asks. Okay, so iron has stopped, and oh, here's some more. No, wait. No, iron has stopped. I'm standing on aluminum instead. So, we gotta go fix that, right? No one else will. No personal plastic? That's odd. Alright, so biomass power plant. Make one for me, please. Now I have to go figure out why iron has stopped. I want to say it's because of no hot air, which is directly related with what I'm staring at right now. But it could be something else. So let's go take a look, eh? Yep, we have completely stopped. Why have we stopped? No molten iron. Why are we stopped? No unslimed iron. Okay, so what's going on here? Iron slime, water is here, tailings are completely full up again. How is this? I want to say confusedly, how is this possible? But yeah, especially in a world where we don't have any Nextlit backup, how is this possible? I solved this problem. Tailings is completely backed up. Why are you not processing Nextlit? What's going on? You're supposed to take those. Oh, the coal dust is filled up. Isn't that precious? That was supposed to be used for something, right? That was supposed to be used for activated carbon. And instead is not being used because it's just not that useful. So, I guess what I'm gonna do is like coal dust. When it's burned, it leaves ash. And none of this is really great. This is what I want to do, but like, wow. Wow, I wish I could just do this. This is also really good, but that's far away. Oh, this is how we get silicon, huh? Alright, so we have to get rid of this coal dust. We have to vent it. So what we need is a boiler. Just one. Now we need to find the coal dust line. Oh good, we're on it right now. We need to find where coal dust intersects steam and also ash. And we're going to try to just get rid of it like that. Right? All right, this whole coal dust line right here is a big problem. I would love to see either steam. There's like an ash line around here, right? Why is there no graphite coke being made? Probably because the same reason this is all backed up. This is probably a huge problem for the entire factory. Alright, I want to say... I don't even know what to say about that. Because none of the things have labels. Alright, so how to address this? We must burn the coal into steam and then take the ash and get rid of the ash. Unfortunately, I am not seeing either a steam line or a ash line. anywhere around here. We're kind of too evolved for that in this part of the factory. So, we're gonna have to figure this out. First way to figure this out is just assert that we have a right to a walkway. Does this go anywhere? It does. And that's a shame. So let's go right here. Give ourselves a nice little walkway. Because I happen to walk here, therefore we need a walkway. I'm just making things worse here. The belts totally rule over me. Alright. So, let's see, how do we fix this? There's water here, and that's good. And there should be ash here, right? Somewhere around here? Is this ash? This is ash, and it's completely blocked up because of this aforementioned cannot make. So it's all interrelated. That's an ash line, and it's a disaster. Okay, so here we have that and that, and do we have a steam line in sight? So the way to handle this is with a splitter that comes off right here. And you will have output priority to the left. So this is only for overflow. Boy, do we have it. So now we get that boiler. It goes just in my hands. We kind of picked an awkward place for this, didn't we? We see steam. There's some steam right there. Alright, so this is steam line. So let us glom on right here, I think. And then boiler, please. Right there. And then just some water in also, please. The factory stops again and again. This is another hard mode problem right here. If I could vent this properly, the situation would not be. Alright. There you go. And just burn that stuff. Just vape. Oh wait, I didn't do it right. It's definitely following my instruction. How about that? So it's got to come over here. It's got to come down here. And then this way. And it'll hook on. And bop, bop, bop. Okay, good. Oh, wait. Did it wrong again. Because this is honestly kind of dumb how this works. It is very dumb how they take fuel out. They view fuel as a valid thing to remove, and that is dumb. I don't know how else to put it. It is just dumb. Really, why is coal not just coal dust just not evaporating like this? I guess it still has too much energy. All right, so now we have an entire Congo line of ash coming out, and it's going to get dumped into here to be made into a product which will become okay, that's moving again, right? That now looks like it's moving again. So I imagine if I was to come over here, we will see ash all blocked up. At least it was on this line. And now it's being transformed again. And now it's 20 ash to 1 coal dust. And so it's definitely, we're squeezing the power out of it. For some reason we've got raw coal here. See, one more unit of dust. And so what we're really looking for is zooming in and seeing it start to take off this right here. We want to see it, yep, and that's going to move that ash 20 forward. Every time it ticks forward, that's 20 ash gone, and the factory acting a little better. Alright, wasn't that fun? I know I've got a smile on my face seeing that. So, what was going on? What was I doing? What is the point of all this? Where am I? What is my goal? I guess I'm finally doing this, huh? Now that I'm in the right kind of mood. Even though, look at all the it doesn't work. It just kind of looks nice. Alright, fine, I did it. Alright, so. This will be the final vent for coal dust. And I am very happy to see it. So, good. And it's producing all the steam in the world. The steam is going out, and it's probably overflowing right now. Can we not do this? Here, can we do literally anything but this? There we go. Let's make our life better in very small, incremental ways. Oh, I can finally get rid of the... No, I can't get rid of the limestone. Ah. The hardness of life. Okay, there we go. Here, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Then here we have the vent, which is absolutely working. Not quite full up, but it is working very hard. Alright, so that was fun. I had fun. Did you have fun? So now, and this is just coal dust again. Alright, we'll get rid of that since it's on topic for right now. We'll run over here. And we'll run to the coal dust remover. Oh, I suppose I could have also tossed it into the generic energy pile. But whatever. Whatever. Alright, get rid of that stuff. Okay. Now, next topic. Let's go look at wood. Maybe that'll make us happy. Maybe something good has happened while we've been away. Doesn't really look like it. Looks like we're still exactly where I left it. Yep, haven't hit the jackpot yet. We're almost on 400 rolls, which still... we had insanely good luck to begin with, and now we only have normal luck. Okay. We have, it seems, no luck right now, but it could change. Maybe. Alright. So even with that, even with iron not moving, hot air was out. So what we clearly need is another hot air generator. This is... oh. Is hot air just referenced over here? I hope so. This is good. We have another solid belt of iron coming out. Alright, excellent. There's no problem here. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. There's no problem. Don't look at it. So we're going to need a lot of these guys. I'm just going to copy you. And we're going to get an idea of the scale we're going to be working with here. So like right here is fair game. We'll start right here. We want to do one of these and one of these and make that work. Alright? So we're going to copy this. And then one more. And this is what my goal is going to be. Right there. Well, no, we need burners on the side, so I guess this has to go away. And I could also keep it going more at the cost of being a solid block. You know, we need a burner right here because of heat. Oh, we have them for illustrative purposes. So let's cut this. Let's move it a little closer over here. Right there. And I think I could make this work. Maybe. It's hard to say. We can move this back down. Get whatever this is all over my inventory. Okay, my inventory. That will go over well with the authorities. This is biomass. It's not really important. And we clean up behind it. And I'm able to get rid of biomass very simply. Bounty on that tree. Thank you. By hucking it into this biomass power plant right here. So there you go. Biomass for you. Meanwhile, we have this lovely wood power line, which we can't actually get close enough to use. Fantastic. So we should do this. And right there. And we will start heating these boys up. Perfect. Perfect. And while I am here, now we're gonna copy this. We're gonna do this. Right here. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 23 regenerative heat exchangers. Okie dokie, I can make that work. Meanwhile, over here, I made a biomass power plant. Seems like the only thing I do nowadays, eh? And I am gonna put it right here. Where are you? This thing, oh, the other way. Engineer. This thing will feast on this wood right here. Now, am I gonna get nickel in my inventory? Oh no. That is an utter disaster. Nickel, what is it even for? I know that's just asking for nickel to be a bottleneck, like in 2 hours. But okay, I can deal with that. Bop. Bop. You can do it. Alright, so there we go, right? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, I see what I did. That's very clever of me, eh? There we go. Now you've got molten salt. Yeah, we have to add more molten salt to the system. Luckily, I had a solution for this, yes? Pump, please. Do I have one? I do. And did it. Oh, denied. Absolutely denied. Alright. Good enough, right? Turn and done. Now, that should definitely be enough salt for all these guys. That probably isn't enough for... It's probably enough for the system I have right now, but not enough overall. We'll know if it converts all the molten salts into salt. Oh. Right, so excellent. What'd I say? 23 regenerative heat exchangers? Let's go. Regen. For you. Soda ash regeneration solution? No. So a whole pile of small parts. I'm going to need endless boilers. Boilers need stone. boiler? You. Electric boiler? 5 stone each. So 25 stone times... I'm gonna need like way over 500 stone for this? Huh. Not good. And there is no substitute for it because of just how the recipe goes. Still doing this? This is still a problem. We don't see any more grass vials coming in because probably completely out of petri dishes because of, again, hot air. Calm, focus. Be calm, be focused. Go pick up a whole lot of rocks. Like, this is not going to be enough. So let's just take it all and then try to figure out what's going on next. We need to go get some circuit boards. And then some other stuff, most likely. How many boilers can I make? 80? That's not enough. We need 115. Then we need more just straight pipe. So let's go get it. Then I can just start making them. Make them by the 100. All this is going. The world can only be so bad when science is happening. I came here for pipe. I'm having a lot of trouble concentrating right now. This may be a bumbling, blundering episode. So I only have enough stone for 80? Maybe only enough plate? Let's get more plate and see if that's the bottleneck. Nope, it is stone. So, guess it's time. Just pick up stone from the ground like a peasant. It's right here. This is the best, right? Let's pick up all this stone. It's the problem with using more efficient production recipes. That's actually everything we need, right? That's exactly what we need. Okay, good. Regen. You. I need a whole lot of straight pipe. More straight pipe than I have. That's a big problem right there. A good path? No. A path I've used before? Yes. That is all that matters. Are we moving? We are not. Very, very, very sad. Yeah, we don't have a lot of this. I need a lot of stone bricks too. I've been abusing those. Okay, that's good. What else do we need? A whole lot of small parts, a lot of simple circuit boards. I need more simple circuit boards. And also I'll snag small parts while I'm going this way. And we will set this next level hot air generator up. And I don't know. See how she goes. So we need circuit boards now. I'm going to need a lot of bricks too up there. I'll try to set it up without using a carousel this time. I don't think the carousel was doing me any favors. I don't think it's this kind of am I making the boilers now? That's 19. Is this going to tick up to 20 when that hits 50? Yes. Okay, so the boilers are the actual... Wait a second, I'm making too many? I shouldn't. No, I need 3 more, and it's going to take 3 more. Alright, good enough. It's going to require me to make a lot of pipe, but whatever, right? I want to press the button all at once, so we're going to wait. Yeah, it's consumed all of my pipe already. That's why it's going so slow. 22. But up. 2, 3. I wonder how many of these heat exchangers that, there, 23. That a single burner can power, you know? There's got to be a number on that. I don't know what that number is. Alright, peek over one more time because we are completely obsessed with trees. Nope, still haven't won. Very sad. We're on 400 cycles though. So we're getting closer to average expectations. Which is sad. I always wanted to be above average and everything, you know? Bit of an overachiever. So, right here. Hook these guys up. How many megawatts can you put out? 1.2? And it's 300 kilowatts. So probably it can't support all these, right? Probably I need another burner at the end in order to do this properly. Because at 2.5 megawatts, it could support, what is that? 8? 8 at 300 kilowatts each? And I got more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'll have to put another at the end. But we shall see, right? Maybe it's not being so serious about that. Anyway, we've got to do this properly. You have to make warmer stone brick. Really? I have to put down ghosts over ghosts to make that happen. That is a tad unfortunate, I think. Alright, so... Oh, I need a whole bunch of pipe, don't I? Well, might as well use this. So, there's just going to be a solid line here. And if I have to get through it sometime, I'll do it, I guess. And this is what comes in from the outside. This will be underflowing in. This is the source right here. And then we have a whole line of cool gas that comes out right here. But we can't do it like this because of, here. I also need, well, I can't do it up like that up there either because I need to be able to move bricks around. So this was just incorrect. Alright, I accept that. So like so. Sue like Sue. And we definitely don't want this here then. Alright, so. This is gonna be kind of annoying. We can do it. Let's pick that up. Right there, right there, right there. There, right there, there, right there, right there. And guess what? Right there. The same thing goes right here. Using expensive pipe, but I don't think it matters. Because expensive pipe sure still isn't quite that expensive. Alright, so let's continue putting down all this stuff. And I'll go refill on niobium pipe soon enough. And this has to go into the return line, which is right here. So I will hook that up, like so. This is the safe line. I think, God, I hope this is right. I've had so many bad experiences. Oh, and I can't because of that thing I just did. Well, not just did, I had done. That thing what I had do. Come right here. We will continue using shiny pipe for pure aesthetic reasons at this point. There. We now have all of the cold coke oven gas hooked up. And the hot coke oven gas obviously comes in from right here. And it's the middle gas which is the problem, eh? Oh. I suppose we can't do this like this. We have to come over from here. That's alright. Why is stuff blowing up? I'm gonna have to defend the wall at some point. Should probably be trying to record where all these things happen so that I can then reinforce properly at those points. Okay, now we have hot gas come in. We have quite a lot of hot gas because we are overpowering. Why aren't you just absolutely flooded? Are you both working? I can't tell. Yeah, they're both working 24/7. So this is building up more and more and more hot gas. And the limiting factor is now warm bricks. Okay, good. So how's the power coming here? We're still climbing up. Now we need hands. Alright, so I don't think you need to do this. You need to make hot air. Oh, you need pressurized air. That's unfortunate. Do you really need a required operating temperature for this? Yeah, I guess. Well, guess we know where where this is gonna break. So give me a pressure pump. I have a pressure pump right here. I want you to make pressurized air. And are you actually touching? No. Now you are. Allow me to get you some power, sir. There we go. Pressurized air being supplied. Alright, so now what we need is one of these. Come on, my dude. You can do it. Now I gotta copy that. I said copy that. Good, 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 good. Just run down here doing this? Yeah, I can. It's not extraordinarily helpful, but I can do that. So now we have bricks in here. It seems a lot more compact. I've got a better feeling about this. I mean, only one... Well, no, can't even say that. I have questions. I have many questions. And this might have to change because I might need to put more heat in there, and blah, 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 blah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I probably need... Actually, yeah, exactly this. Right there. And then even more. Alright, good, right? Do we believe in this? Do we believe? So what is necessary right now is 250 degree coke oven gas, which we can find right here. And we have, I think it's this, yes, right here. Now, here's the problem, right? I send this to underflow in, and it's completely clogged up right now. So I'm worried that these guys will not be able to vent. So I'm sure there's a reason for why this is happening, but I don't really understand it. Is this the natural state of things? Is it supposed to be like this? Because these guys have to vent. If they don't vent, they don't go. They don't go big sad everywhere. But it didn't look like it was stopped. Huh. I am so puzzled by this. Alright, we're just going to keep going. We're going to do the entire way, right? We're going to just if it's a disaster, we're going to let it be a complete disaster. And fortunately, can't do this. Now we need the underflow valve again, I think. Though it's... no, we don't need the underflow valve. It should all be one system. I mean, it probably shouldn't be one system, but it is. Alright, so now we don't have heat. We have probably too much here. We're probably doing too much all over the place. Like I can separate this and put burner right there, and then one right here, and that would be just fine. In fact, I probably should do that. I read the... I can read, right? I can read how much power it takes. So I should just use the power of my ability to read and figure out what should be happening next. Alright, so here we go. With 100 bricks, which is undoubtedly not enough. Let's do 200 bricks. I think that allows for, well, 10 in each, and then 10 in each. That would be 200, and then some circulating. We might need more. We're not up to proper temperature yet. So I am thinking I'm going to move this and get more burners. Burner. Stone. Alright. I should definitely be using my head, and I am not using my head right now. So, let's go over. Let's grab some more stone. Let's make 2 more burners and get wood over there. This system is looking... maybe I should trim it. Trim it to only having the number that's appropriate, and then use that as the baseline. Instead of adding more, you know, have a complete system that I can clone instead of trying to do double what I should be doing. Probably is more intelligent, right? Trying to force too much all at once. So if it produces 250, we need, and it's 300 each, so 8. So 7 in this row and 8 in this row. So figure that out, right? You know what? Let's not. Let's just leave it like this and see what breaks first, you know? Maybe our understanding is wrong. Maybe something will be a little different. Like these up here, the warm bricks, they will not be going all the time. They're going every 3 seconds out of 8, which is almost 50%. They'll be off. So that's fine there. And for this, these should be going 24/7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll be interesting to see how they flicker on and off, if indeed that is the behavior we're going to be seeing here. So interesting how consumption is so low. That's a little worrying, honestly. So this is now tentatively finished, I think, except for the fact that ever more coke oven gas is leaking into the system. And it was at 99% before. I know this isn't going to end well, right? Oh, look. This is definitely going at full tilt. Oh, we need more pressurized air? Oh, I've got you. Pump. Pressure pump. Oh, so this one pump right here is definitely not going to be enough, eh? We're going to have to do 2 pumps. Okay, I can do that. Pump. Right there. And yes. So hot air production is definitely up. Really? It's still not enough? So this produces 40 every second, and this needs 150 every 2 seconds. I now understand the math of why we are having trouble. Okay, more pressure pumps. Molybdenum mine. Doesn't that sound wonderful? So this is definitely not going to work. So we're going to need 4 of these to keep this going 24/7. I mean, okay, that's basic math right there. Maybe 3 will be enough for what we're doing. But things are weird. All right, so pressure pump. Yeah, what do you? Just need more iron plate. Can do. No problem. Hopefully it's actually still going. Still got to upgrade all this syngas into propene. But that's not going to happen right now, is it? Definitely not. So we peek in. How we doing? Still haven't won that lottery yet, huh? Well, we'll keep playing. We'll hit it eventually. Pressure pump. Now more steel. I'll need at least 1 more, so let's go do that. Pressure pump. Oh, that's an automated screener. Don't do that. Pressure pump. Speaking of, let's get more of these. Then down here, we'll need more belts. Don't know when, don't know why, but I know it will happen. Yeah, great. This is just painful. I got so lucky so early. And now there is no luck at all. And it's just barely trickling in, too. Just barely under 400 attempts. We will get there, right? I mean, right? We'll get there, right? Okay, so another one. And another one. Really? You don't have power? Sure looks like you have power. So now here we have 60 a second. Oh, yeah. We have now returned to belt being the problem. Oh, and hot air is completely filled up without this even going. It was purely a power input issue then. That's embarrassing. It is taking a very long time to get up this power. Probably because they're not consuming enough. Alright, fine, I guess. Fine, I guess. Pressure pump. So, right here, right? And I can always move it if I must. Oh, I also don't have hot air hooked up, so that's definitely non-ideal. Alright, there you go. Pressurized. So, now we hook the hot air up. Hopefully nothing is left behind. So hot air is no longer the problem. And we can see that in that we have lots and lots of hot air. So if hot air is no longer the problem, why aren't we seeing more grass gene samples things? Does sound like an interesting question, does it not? Yeah, because this is just doing fantastic right now. So long as it doesn't get blocked up because of coke oven gas. Alright, we'll be back. I have no confidence in this setup I have right here. Let's go see if the grass gene sample. No, moss gene sample? Moss gene sample, excuse me. Again, still not going. Still waiting for that one magic shot. Are we short on moss now? Should be. Very suspicious if it was. I imagine we're just backfilling on petri dishes. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, they're both not going. Just one is going, it looks like. Oh, now we're short of power? Oh, isn't that weird? By weird, I mean bad. I mean, we got syngas for days, so it's like we're changing horses here. How are we almost out of methane? Shouldn't I be just nothing using methane at this point? I'm not sure I believe in this, but there we go. Especially since I want to transfer all of this to propene, or at least the other glass making stuff to propene. You shouldn't be even using methane anymore. You should be using syngas. Oh, that's right here. Oh, I see. Alright. Oh, wow. So this was definitely having problems. Didn't this use... No, this was using the coke oven gas. That was the wrong line. So that's okay. I just made a terrible mistake. Undo that. And I can't hook it back up, yes. Yeah, right there, coke oven gas. So that was a vent. That wasn't a primary line. Oops, is the proper way of putting that. So right here. This is methane. We want to come over here, right? Unfortunately, it shall not be easy. Because we have a bit of a tangle right here. Yeah, just an intense, horrible tangle. Best way to resolve this. Probably move this back and get a whole bunch of seaweed in my inventory. Oh, now we got another problem. So we do this. Right there, right there, right there. Alright. So we can come right here. Then we can do this. Which isn't going to be winning any prizes for beauty, but it will hook this up. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure how this will affect the syngas power balance. That we might be causing a vacuum somewhere. So it hasn't been hot air down here. It's been a problem for a while. It's been power in. All right, gasifiers. We need 5 of you, and then maybe one more. I don't know. We want to turn syngas into propene. Propene will find the way. It almost doubles the power of syngas, and then we're going to replace the molten glass power supply with propene, and we're going to be happy with the upgrade. That's our plan. Alright, so here we have syngas being made. It's not being made at all here because it can't be vented. What a wonderful story. So it's going right here. When it overflows, shouldn't it be an underflow here? Where's it going otherwise? Serious question. Why would we need an overflow here? Yeah, I think I was just wrong. I think this should be an underflow. Like whenever this pipe is under 80%, it should flow out, right? And then overflow should go get upgraded to propene. So we will do that right here, right? In our new favorite area. Are we up to temp yet? Yes, we are. It looks like it. Why aren't you made warm brick? Why haven't you output the hot brick? Yeah, why haven't you done the thing? Serious question. Oh, it's not at temp yet. Okay, that's why. Alright, okay. Now it goes. Okay, alright, okay. Not crazy, not crazy, not crazy because of this. And we even have lead right over there, right? 1, 2. Actually, let's do this properly. I want you to make propene. Propene? Propene. And we also need steam. That's unfortunate, but luckily I have that. So, what we need is a special overflow syngas line. That will be... Steam will go in nice and close, like this. And the overflow syngas line will be right here. It's going to be very important that I get this correct. And we output water? Ugh, that's not what I want. So I guess water stays close. And lead comes in right here. And the propene will come out right here. Seems right, right? No, this doesn't work. Kind of curious if this will balance correctly. So right here, yeah, it will. So 3, 4, and 5. So that looks pretty good, right? Spiffy. And then the propene will hopefully be the new power gas. Because propene is 1 full megajoule per unit, whereas syngas is 400 kilojoules. So over double. All for the price of lead, which as you can see is absolutely dire. I cannot spare this lead. What am I getting in my inventory now? Stuff I don't like? Oh, all sorts of stuff I don't like. Lead ore. Ugh. I feel filthy. Alright. Lead plate going to a good home. Now we will hook you up. And we'll try to find the supply. Now this is the special line. It underflows out over there. And I want it to overflow out this way. So it will overflow and make propene. And this will make sure it will always have pressure. Irritating. We'll make it work. That we will always have pressure on the propane side of things so that it can, not propane, but the syngas side of things, so that it can always do stuff like mine borax, so on and so forth. There are actual legit uses of syngas. All right, good. Now we need water out. So how is this working? Is this working well? Is anyone hovering at poor temperature? No. Everyone's got proper temperature. So why aren't you specifically going? You don't have enough bricks. All right. That's a problem that's entirely solvable. More bricks. All the bricks come with me. Spread you out, spread you out. Right here and here. I declare more bricks in the system. Is that enough? Don't know. But hot air is currently not my problem. Alright, so now we need water. This could all be picked up, I guess. Unless, of course, this line's getting completely pressurized and it's going to start causing me a problem. Which may be so. See, I don't like it when it can't vent. Is it stuck? Is it seriously stuck right here? Like, are you not picking up more bricks? Oh, you don't have hot coke oven gas. Alright, there's another, I don't even know how to read any of this anymore. It's all just craziness. You don't have hot coke oven gas. Alright, so I need to put in another heat exchanger up here. And do I pull this out of fear? I guess so. Fear wins. We got plenty of low coke oven gas. Well, no, stop it. Let it lock up. Let it lock up and learn something. Like I intentionally had everything too much power up here. Too much power draw up here. Try to learn something. Okay, so what we did learn right now is that we have water line right over here. Right here. And it comes right here, and it doesn't go anywhere. Which is intriguing. So we'll do this, I suppose. I will get a whole lot of sulfur in my inventory, which doesn't make me hugely happy, but for some, I will find a way to survive. Oh. Alright, we do that instead. This is, again, a huge problem, and an embarrassment, yada yada, and so on and so forth. There we go, it's done. Now propane, of course, doesn't need to move anywhere quite yet. And I want to move steam in now. I think steam is over here, though it is very hard to see. I should look for the boilers, right? Like right here. This makes steam. That's a steam line right there. What is this? This is in my way. What a problem. Is this the old smelting area? Yeah, I think it is. I think this is the old... Alright, so this is in fact steam, but I am doing it very badly. Right. So what I need to do is get more niobium pipe. Not right this second. Just cut across this wasteland here. No, don't hook up there. That's for sure. No. And we come down at some point. And then which one's steam in? Right here. Is this a bad line? I think this is a bad line. So we will go here instead. And then up. And it turns and turns and turns. Alright. And that just starts, everything starts going now. Bam, propene. And it completely upgrades it. 60 in, 60 out. At 60 a second, at 60 in 6 seconds, we now have 50 propene per second created. And are you still not enough bricks in the system, huh? Okay, we can make this work. Still more bricks, huh? Let's put 70 more in. This has to be getting close to enough, right? I'm waiting for this to be so saturated it can't do anything anymore. But look how the temperatures are staying within the working range throughout the entire thing. So I was right not to pull it back. Why this is working, I don't really know. Well, I guess because this one isn't going, because it doesn't have any bricks. That's why it's accumulating heat. Without enough bricks in the system, there's no point. Hot air is basically completely pressurized. Propene is completely pressurized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to snip the syngas line coming north here. Where is this syngas line? Right here. This is what is powering molten glass. There. Hopefully that gets consumed somewhat soon. And hopefully I will replace it. Right about here even. Alright, let's go get some more pipe. I need pipe to do this. What is that? Gasoline. Oh, how much gasoline's in the system? Good, it's gaining. I'll be able to go out and have traditional celebrations with some of the locals shortly, right? If I want to, and I want to sometimes. So right next to the sulfur line, I guess, is the propene line. And we head just due north. And can we do this? I think we can. Oh, wait, maybe we can't. Oh, we can. God, I love these pipes. Alright, so in truth, it should be a new line, right? Because we just copied off this, and that's now used. But no, I can just change this a little bit, and then it's still good, right? That's so dumb. Alright, right there. And now we can continue using this line right here. So, good. Boop. And then this way. Oh. And there's just holes right here, just for me. This hole is made for me. And then, where is our propene? Right here, I think? Oh. There. Okay, now to see if all of the syngas is being consumed. Looks like it. Man, it got sucked up quick. Flush. Now I give you propene. Alright, it's a whole propene line. Alright, let's go take a look and see how efficiently it's being used. But coal gas into syngas into propene is a wonderful, wonderful escalation. Right here. Alright, so we're using propene. We're consuming at 10 a second. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're consuming at 80 a second, and we're producing at 60 a second, if you recall. So that's probably not right. Oh, we're at like more than that. So we are consuming the propane as fast as we are producing it, which kind of just says put in another bank of gasifiers, you maroon. Maybe I'll go do that. Maybe I'll just let it go and see what happens. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe just let it go. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, we're probably consuming, like what? 20 lead every 6 seconds. So what is that? 3 lead a second now, just on propane, which is honestly very close to being nothing. Do I have excess nickel? I do. Let's see if I can get rid of it right here. Here, how would you like to take this? Oh, even more, please. Okay. Okay, trash bin tactics here. Please take this away from me. I need it not. Oh, here's lead. Yeah, it's being used. And it's flowing out. And it'll be fine. Boom. Now that is even a little better. Okay, let us go take a look at hot air. I should probably put the heat exchanger in, seeing as how we're clearly bottlenecked on that. Oh, nice. Research. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Not an upgrade. Research this. Like, this is all really intriguing, but I'm very worried that I'm not going to like the colors. I suppose I could just rip it up, but like, now we're in the realm of a lot of work. I don't know if I wanna. Alright, so this is doing just fine. We are completely up on hot air. And this is where I stopped caring about it. And propane is falling, falling, falling. I probably should have done this in an area where I could put another bank of gasifiers. But unfortunately, that is not what I chose to do. We'll let that go for a bit, and then we'll come back and look. Also, how is propene syngas pressure right here? Yeah, can't vent. Good. Absolutely perfect. So now I want to visit the power dump box. And we are getting very close to... Still haven't won that lottery. I'm beginning to think this casino is rigged. Anything more I have to care about here? Yeah, let's get rid of these bullets. Oh, guess we can't. Guess we are too profoundly American for that, which is okay. I can be ultra-American at times. So... Oh, this... What do I even do with this sulfur? Yeah, you and you get in the box. I need more grenades. Give me more grenades. Now that's American. I need more cliff explosives too. So, I'm getting very close to point where I have to decide what to do next. Oh, glad to see both these are going again. Looks like the petri dishes have finally gotten all the way back up. Again, thanks to syngas. Is this it? No. It was not it. I don't think so, anyway. No, wait, is that it? There's two of them. No, it was just both of them finishing at the same time. Got all excited, but there wasn't anything to be excited about. There isn't anything here. It's not just stuck here. Blah, 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 blah. Here, take these trees. I'm never going to use them. I'm just going to stare here and hope. Up, 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 up. Maybe? No. Over here, maybe? Ah, okay. So we've got near 400. Oh, we've got exactly 500 rolls right there. So approaching average. So what to do now? What to do now I'm prevented doing that thing what I wanted to do. What is where? I think I go get concrete. And we start thinking about the future. It's time we start returning to cDNA. This means we're going to be building a lot of stuff. And in many cases rebuilding it in a different place. Hot air is taken care of. Yay, that's great. I don't regard that as a major accomplishment. It's just what happened, right? So let's go get some concrete. Run up here all the time, so let's just do it. Okay, good. Again, the next lit is going to be a problem. Actually, let's go take a look at the extent of the problem. Because it gets turned into plate at a ratio that isn't very good. I suppose I can be maybe making some alloy out of it. It's like lead nextlit, I think. No, we haven't even filled out one warehouse yet, so that's okay. So over here, and just look, this entire quartz ore belt is just flowing. Alright, so this is one of those situations I was afraid of, eh? Where are you getting your power from? Alright, time to just stop this. We need more gasifiers. I need one more after this, I think. Well, that will probably be fine, but I'm going to go get one more, and we're going to put in another bank of propane generators, just so that we don't run into any problems with that. You know, I've been very cavalier about, hey, problems won't happen. Let's not think about that at all. Gasifier. There we go. Oh, and how the oleochemicals doing? Not good. Let's not think about that. Fill up on that. Now we will just copy our gasifier setup. And I really wish I'd left some space for me to put this just right there. Because obviously I have all the materials right there. I can move this, I suppose. What are you supposed to be doing? You are taking the coke oven gas. Oh, I left that going. Alright, never mind. Hold on a second. I disconnected the coke oven gas down south because I had messed up. And I said, I will come back when it's all consumed. And it's probably all consumed right now, and I'll be able to hook up the line again. Go, Digosauruses, go! So right here I made the mistake, right? Right about here the mistake was made. Now this is completely empty. And I can fix the mistake now, right? Oh, I'm completely out of everything. I am in poverty. Alright, and that vents the coke oven gas right there. Good. How does that work? This is, oh, it's consuming 13 a second. So yeah, that makes total sense. Never mind. I thought I found something that did not make sense, and in fact made perfect sense, just I am the one who made no sense. Alright, now we need a bank of more gasifiers. And we will try to get rid of the coke oven gas somehow, blah blah blah. Oh, this is all going, just absolutely beautiful. Still not going, huh? Here we at 116. Yeah, we're over 500. I'm gonna keep checking. Oh, all right. A good idea? Maybe not. It's what I did, though. All of this needs to be paved in the end. Alright, good. So here we are, and we were considering of getting rid of this right here. Your job is to take the coke oven gas that comes out of here, and then just turn into syngas, right? How about we don't do this anymore? How about I take this coke oven gas and I put it just into this system up here. Like, because we're already near 99%, unfortunately. Does this even have to exist anymore? What are you doing? You're making coke oven gas. No, you're making coke. I don't know if this needs to happen anymore. You know? Like, we have so many sources of coke now. Do we need more still? I don't know if that's true. It's been locked. It's locked up and it's been locked up. So I'm just going to say no. Easy answer. Quick and easy answer. No, we don't need it. So we have to do something like this, right? So we have to edit this. And we have to get rid of all this stuff. Save blueprint. It has to be like this, sorta. I think like that, right? Because this is... No, it's like this normally. And it has to be like this. So it has to be like so. No. Like so? Yes. Alright, I can make this work, right? Better hope so. And I will just stand here. I am a human supply pole. It is my proper role in life. I will reverse this belt. Okay, perfect. Oh, we're missing, oh, and I don't even have any normal straight pipe. That is ugly. Well, we'll fix that. I am impoverished of resources. I've made these nice paths, and it seems like I'm able to run, except it's full of pipes because it's just a relic from long... Oh, for a second I thought it was moving, but instead it was just the moss arm. Ah, well. So over here, right here, and grab. So, perfection. Yeah, it's had 0 products finished. Sadness. No. It has to happen sometime, right? When is Christmas gonna come? Who knows when Christmas is gonna come? There we go. So now, this gets picked up, and we have to go this way. Spike off, and like this. There we go. Now, how else to link this up? This is a horrid mess right here. It's an absolute horrid mess. which we will try to make sense of. Spaghetti has not just increased, spaghetti has now claimed control. Spaghetti is ascendant in this relationship. The spaghetti is the one speaking now. There is no, I am not here. I am only a representative of the pasta. Alright, there we go. Now the water has to get out somehow. What's this doing? Oh, this was going over to that machine I just ripped up. But it can also serve another purpose, right? Because we need this to happen. So that vents properly. And all that's left is this propene. And this propene shall come over. And now we have 100 propene a second being made. I think that's pretty nifty. Good. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. We need right here, right? No. Right there. Alright, there we go. Propene system engaged. Why are you not moving? You have no steam? I have a hard time believing this, sir. Let's go check it out. Hey, did I touch you? You have steam. Oh, I did catch you. Alright, there we go. Pardon me, good sirs. This is actually quite a lot of steam. This is where most of the power is coming from, I guess? God, it's loud. Yeah, that is actually quite a lot of steam. I'm wondering if this is going to lead to problems. I know I was venting steam just a little while ago. Let's go look at the vent over by the ocean. Okay, the lake. The original lake, which is somehow still blue. All my lakes turn green. It's like, nope. We are not overflowing at all. Hopefully steam pressure keeps up. If not, I think maybe I'll be losing a lot of the benefit of, oh. Is this what I want to do? What is this? Oh, and steam down here is even just tragic. Huh. Huh. I wonder if that's actually a problem. I guess I need steam for agar, right? So let's run all the way down here and see if agar is suffering of a steam shortage. I can definitely see that happening. The steam line here is very poor. We just, not enough steam. Alright. So how to address this issue? I need a lot more steam, but I don't have... Could burn more hydrogen, could burn syngas to make steam, could burn coal gas to make steam. Because currently we're just turning it into ash, and that's no good. So one of the things we're going to have to do is pull this. This no longer belongs. And so the north and south are now together. I suppose what I could do is I could take all the steam, some of the steam turbines offline, and just shift. In fact, I think that's a real good idea. Turn the steam turbines from primary consumers to secondary consumers. Because right now it's overflowing out, and we should probably be doing the opposite of that with the new power scheme I'm putting up. So we will do this. Geothermal is just a steam generation system right now. I am not sure this is going to be good long term or not. But it's definitely happening. So it makes 300 steam, makes basically 100 and change every second. And I'm running 3 of these. So that's 400 steam every second. That's a lot of steam. And this is falling, and these will eventually go silent, right? Because we're not overflowing. We're just not. So all this power will go offline. And we should be able to see this in the graph as these steam engines start falling off and the augs and the high pressure steam turbines have to pick up the slack. That is not really a huge problem because I'm about to, well, okay, soon I'm going to double the size of the biomass power generation footprint, and that will not be as much of a problem. In fact, I might want to move the steam generators closer down here so that they can distribute steam better. Have we still not won the lottery? That is beginning to get a little irritating because I had 2 wins in the first 100 and then no wins in the next 400. Now I realize that is pretty normal. I also want to say that is pretty irritating. Yeah, we're approaching 600 cycles here. Okay, all right, fine. It's just how it is, eh? But, oh wait, we have to go take a look up here and see if you are all going, and you will eventually fill up the propane, right? The pressure will eventually build up to a point where it's just not needed anymore. So, good. How's this hot air? Hot air is doing just fine. We'll go look at molten glass. And then after that, it is time to start laying the foundations of the cDNA producing area. That is going to be an issue, eh? It requires many pieces. And I don't know if I'm going to leave myself enough room. So up here, they're all going. And it looks like I kind of want some of these to be on pure sand. It's more efficient. So that's what I'll do right here, right? It looks like I can't because I've done this lazily. I guess I can turn this around like this, and then like this. And then we'll try this. We will try to ignore how dumb this looks / feels. And we will surely find a happy ending at the end. Alright, I want you to stop doing that. I want you to start doing this instead, right? Oh, and this needs... oh, so it's gonna get even harder. It's pure sand and quartz ore. Powdered quartz? What? No, absolutely not. Pure sand and powdered quartz. That's what we want. So how are we going to get this in? So I guess the power is not gonna be here, huh? Instead, power will be over here. Well, maybe not. Power is not going to be here. Ignore me. Right there. Right there. So this is how power gets into the system. There, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, good. And then it will still get up to here, and we are still part of the same system. Great. And so we need now the ingredient to come over, the powdered quartz. And it will come down like so for the time being. There will come a time soon when I will rework all of this. That time is not here today. So we now need to get our product out and to market that. Then like that. Perfect, right? And do I have anything weird in my inventory now? Okay, and now if this actually is not consuming all the sand, I'll move the last one over. This should be ever more efficient use of both power and quartz ore at the cost of a lot of sand. But we'll see how fast we're consuming it. It looks like it's an entire belt now. Almost an entire belt. Alright, this is good enough. So the real reason I came out here, obviously, was just to run around like a crazy person. I wanted to start finding a proper site and lines for the cDNA factory. Obviously, you could tell that was exactly what was on my mind as I came down here. So, let's wander down and try to figure out the first steps. And once I have a cDNA factory, I will be able to try for an arcwad queen, so on and so forth. Lots of good stuff happening. Where's this? Oh, is this buildable? It is not. So, can we leap it? No. That sucks. It's one too big to leap over. Oh, that blows. So I guess what I gotta do is pick up all this and like right up to here, like here, we're gonna say all the way to this line. This is the edge of the logistics space. Okay, it is declared. Okay, and we will fix this right damn now. Oh, nice. What do we get? Defender? We're just trying to... I've never used these robots. Never. What do I need for this? What does it do? It's 45 seconds. Its range is 15. I throw it. And it shoots. It does kind of crap damage. It won't hurt a behemoth. It shoots kind of fast. And the question is, will the biters target and destroy them? Because if not, maybe this is useful. If it is, if they do target and destroy them, it's absolutely useless. It's just a joke. But anyway, continue researching stuff that's dead ends. We are at the end of Logi Science right now. There is only... Oh, this is interesting. And this is gasoline to nowhere, right? This doesn't actually do anything, right? I think maybe nothing? Well, let's just assume nothing, right? Because the main gasoline line goes around now. I think this isn't needed. And we'll pick up all this wall and we'll return it. This is old style wall too. All this stuff is so old. I declare that this gasoline doesn't go anywhere and need not be respected. Fear me, because this is very much a decision I might regret. Ooh, don't do that. Especially when I have to get tin ore in my inventory now. I can't put it there. I have lead ore somewhere in here, right? Did I get rid of it? I'm not sure how I would have. Maybe I hallucinated that. Okay, so down we go. Just down, down, down. Down, down, down we go. It's going to be a big stripy line. And this was on the other side of that. And it's not connected anymore. But I don't think it matters, you know? Like, I think this might have been going to the flamethrower down south, but I have a much better way of getting there now, just directly, because I've completed the wall. So I guess I don't have to care, and therefore I'm going to stop even thinking about it. Good. Oh, you know what I can do? While this is happening, I can actually look at this. Seedling. Seedling. Oh, it's some fluids. Seedling. Right there. Ah, see? They were so close together, but there hasn't been any recently. Ah, tragic. Continue making the Great Avenue. How far south do we go? I don't know. It's going to be one of the main buses for the side of the factory, though. Like, all the metals are going to come through here. Probably not wide enough now to look at it. Maybe I'll move all the, I think those are seaweed factories, right? Those can move quite easily. I wonder what happened to all these trees so that they're all burnt and dead. Guess we'll never know, huh? We may never know. Oh, these guys were full. Maybe I should go walk the wall and make sure that everything is okay. So I'm thinking the path right here could be. There we go. Down we go. We have made the grand path. The walkway directly into the moss farm. Maybe I'll even pick that up one day. Alright, we'll get these things too. These saw good service. They fought bravely, and many were lost. Oh, they were almost empty too. Alright, good. I wish I had native flora out here. I wish this wasn't my only native flora. Let's go look at that area. Let's allow ourselves to get distracted once more. As I squirrel off yet again. Just in a cleaning phase right now, I suppose. So I'm gonna need to make laboratory equipment. It's probably the first stop. There's a laboratory instrument right here. This is going to need rubber. I don't have enough rubber. It needs a small part factory. Equipment chassis is... I have to make this not on site, but somewhere. Probably on the next lit. Well, maybe on site. It'll save... well, who knows it will save on anything. Probably doesn't deserve a specific belt. Like, it so little needs this. This should definitely just be made on site no matter what. So, okay. It's used an equipment chassis, and that's basically it. An equipment chassis is only in laboratory instruments, so this probably shouldn't exist. So, the problem is Timmy is on the other side of everything. Alright, I'll figure something out. I shall try to come to a good decision. Right now, we're coming to a fun decision. We're going to go take a look at the state of the war along the wall. I have a walkway here, yes? How are we doing? Yeah, they're just bricking it. Nothing to be concerned about at all. I mean, I could just double the density of guns. It wouldn't hurt anything at all. It would probably help a great deal. So, up here. Then, right up here is where they love coming. And this is completely out, huh? Oh, they've almost got through a segment of wall. So, heal up, boys. Knocking out that pipe isn't that terrible because there's so much behind. It's like, what's 170? It's like this thing's the one that gets all the kills, huh? Yeah, basically. Yeah, alright. Okay, that's fine. I want... Let's go clean up those speed bumps down there, and then we'll hit up the bullet supply. And then we'll start drawing down lines. We need glass, we need iron, we need Timmy. All this should be picked up. Might as well, eh? I just do this. Yeah, if I empty them, I can then use the bots to pull up the actual guns. That's smart. That's vague, kind of like somewhat smart. That's using a little bit of intelligence, I have to say. And not this line. This line is important. I think it is anyway. Yeah, this is the main bullet line. It skips out over here and it comes around, and I'll have to move it eventually to take a shorter route. But okay, it's fine for now. Pick them up, please. Nope. Yeah. Pick them up, please. Good, 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 good. So we just kind of keep going, huh? Yeah, it's dull work. But it must be done. At least I have the bots. Makes it marginally faster, huh? I wonder if there's a preferred way to do this. That was nice and symmetrical. The problem is that so much time is left while they bumble around trying to get in my pockets. Look, hearing the noise, I can't even do it right. Can't do it fast enough. It's very satisfying. I mean, I can't pick up very many more. Z. Alright, I actually can pick up exactly no more. Alright, so this we have cleaned. We can feel a little good about ourselves. Let's go slam these bullets into the bullet box. And then move on to the next phase. Which is, I guess, drawing molten glass down, because we need glassware for optics set. And then also draw hot air down, because we're going to need hot air for optics set. We're going to need small parts, which means we're going to need iron, we're going to need copper. Both of those I have in abundance. That's not going to be a problem at all. Not going to be a problem at all, he says with supreme overconfidence. So we're not having any problems here. Good. Now we should probably check out this other side. Actually, I can probably reinforce some of these sections of wall. So now that I have so many turrets on me. I usually don't have turrets on me when I come up. So let's see if maybe we can do some good. Right here is where they just run in over and over and over again. And it's not completely out of ammo, even though it's lost so many of its inserters, which is kind of curious. This is doing just fine. Alright, cool. Why? Why not? Oh. I guess maybe there is a why not, huh? Because I come very close to killing myself. I don't want to pave the resource patch. So I guess that was a little useless. But okay. I accept a little useless. Okay. What I'm not very surprised. What I'm moderately curious about is that no base has formed near enough any of the walls that spawns a behemoth worm in range. Because behemoth worm outranges the flame turrets by a long way. And it can most definitely just wreck my stuff. I know it only happens once, because once it happens, I step in with a rocket launcher, and I kill the behemoth worms, and then the base has no worms in range anymore, and so everything's good. But the fact it hasn't happened at all is, interesting to me. So we'll actually go look at the Siiiiigh factory again, because I am a complete chump. That is what this is right here. Chumpitude. I have to see it for myself. And it's still not moving. Ah, sadness. Massive sadness. 160, that's 150. So we are almost at 600, which is the expected value for what I needed. So it's gone like 500 without a winning roll. Only one explanation for this is conceivable. It is completely rigged against me. Rigged, I tell you. Somehow it is watching. It is adjusting my RNG accordingly in order to harvest my tears. Not the first video game to do this, mind. And it might not even be the last. Alright, so what I need... How are we doing on rubber? We're going to need more, and for that we need more organic solvent, right? Alright, I can look at that. This is going to have to be done eventually, right? And I can actually maybe do this now, since I have excess... No, I don't have that big of excess of bones. And like, this is alright if I had cumene, but no, I don't, so no. Acetone and syngas. This looks like a fabulous recipe. Let's go look at acetone again. And this is what I'm doing, and this is trash. So what I really want is acetone, and I get acetone from black liquor. And I think black liquor only comes from starch production. Yeah. As a very, very, very rarely seen side project. It does come out of Rania seeds Mach 2, which I don't have. Alright, so acetone is just not something that happens right now. Probably next level, maybe? I don't know. Cumene? I mean, this looks entirely doable. Check, 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 check. I can do this. However, epoxy is not here. Where are you? Epoxy. Epoxy. There we are. It's next level. So, fortunately, we have to suffer through with what we have right now. So let's just go examine that. Let's let the suffering happen. Over here? No. Too high, right? No, we're not. No, we're definitely not. The organic solvent makers are over here, right? Somewhere around here. No. No, this is too far into the factory. Maybe it's even farther up. Entirely. I gotta get rid of these pipes. I just bash myself into them over and over and over again. It's like over here, right? No. Right here. And we are missing naphthalene oil. Naphthalene oil coming from tar processing. We will look once again to see if there's any better way to get that. I do not think there is. Alright, so tar processing right here. It's not really going 100% because this is full up on coke. What we need is a balancer, and this will make it okay for a very brief amount of time, but only that. Real problem is we're not doing anything with this coke. We have to get rid of this coke somehow. That will increase. We full up on creosote here. Creosote. Do you have a fuel value? Do you? It'd be nice if you did. Does not. So we're just full up on creosote, huh? And that's not. It's not pulling very much here at all. That's because circuitry is probably backed up. I have as much as I need. No. Oh, we're blocked on sap. So I can go breed up better sap trees. That's entirely possible. So what else can I do with creosote? No. Sand casting, I do a lot of that. I could spend gasoline to get aromatics. It does get rid of a lot of creosote. Maybe I should do that. I could do this. It's inefficient and bad. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this up. Because I know I have this right here, and I believe it's just completely unhooked. No, not here. I don't like it because it consumes gasoline. Yeah, it's unhooked. Let's see. Yeah, and it has to have an overflow valve. Alright, so creosote will exit the system like this. And how do we need aromatics? We kind of do, huh? I wonder why. Aromatics are supposed to be mushroom stuff. We have enough gasoline for now. Don't worry about it. Why do we need aromatics? Like, shouldn't we have enough mushrooms? Is there a problem with our mushrooms? Let's go take a look at the mushroom problem. No, it's down here. Oh, and this is bad. And this is all, we're not feeding enough stone in, right? Yeah. Okay, don't look at that. It's alright. Sure, it's alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we are very much short of aromatics right now. It looks like Maybe some of the fogwa? Fogwa. Fogwa. Fogway. Fogway. It's not going? Yeah. I noticed it wasn't making enough spores a while ago, and then I didn't act on this at all. So, that sucks. So I guess we need how many more? Let's put down 6 more. Spore, whatever these, spore collector. Spore collector. Okay, there's 1. We need a lot of steel, a lot of stuff. This might get close to rounding out this episode. I feel like I've just been puttering aimlessly. We did propene this episode, so that's something, I guess. And it's not a huge achievement. What else did I even do? I stared at the the tree 2 generator and berated it as it failed to spit out what I needed. I put in more hot air. That wasn't a huge achievement right there. How are we doing on small parts? Go get small parts before we do the spore collector. Go get small parts. We got blocks. We have stuff for steam engine. I don't know about gasifier. We don't need more circuit boards. We need more small parts. We need more steel. We need more iron. Okay. No problem, my friend. So go get steel. Go get small parts. Yeah. Things have been rather aimless lately. Like making slow progress in many places, but it's been very diffuse without any huge exclamation point of a goal. Spore collector? It's gotta be like over here, huh? 2, 3, 4. I need more steel. Then spore collector. That'll give me enough, but it's gonna take a while, so fine. Come up here and look. This doesn't worry me at all, because they should honestly be pulled up. Oh, and we're still not going. We're still not going. How is this possible? This is not legal. 175. Yeah, we are at 700 cycles with only 2 level 2 seeds being produced. This is hardly fair. Is that it? No, that's just a normal seed. Once again, 2 more normal seeds. How did you fail again? You're not even moving. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna finally do it? Is this it? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it? No, you're gonna do nothing. You just lose. How's that? I'm just gonna stand here and berate them. I do like how the moss gene samples are building up. Okay, so now this one. Are we ready now? Can you do it? Do you think you can? Do you think maybe this is the time you can actually do the thing you're here for? No. How about over here? You want to be a winner? No. They don't want to be a winner. They are, in fact, terminal loser-brained losers. Speaking of loser-brained, look what even happened here that caused it? And then it goes back down. And then it just goes back down. Alright, we're going to make the world a little better. In a small, very local way, I am going to improve my life. Not everyone's life. Sometimes changes have to start at home. Good. I wonder how long this has been here. How long I could have done this and just have not. Yeah, that looks like the same system. Alright, time to set up spore collectors. And you're completely stopped because syngas is completely backed up. Good. And if I step up here, you guys are mostly stopped because propene is not backed up. Why are you? Why are you stopped? Out of lead? No way. No way. I'm using all the lead. Wow. Well, we're going to have to step our game up there, aren't we? I had no idea lead was so thinly produced. Okay, I want to go this way, so lay a path. Try and get in the habit of this. So, what I want is to grab all of these, like this, and just put it right here, right? Spots on. And all these guys will begin collecting spores. And will this be enough? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll be better, though. How's the power situation? Why is the steam engine still going? Is steam now overflowing? Yeah, there was a point where we didn't have any, but steam must be now overflowing again. Ah, weird. I do not understand this game, my friends. I do not understand at all. Alright, so that will increase the amount of spores by 50%. Maybe that will be enough to solve that problem, and those will be going 24/7 now. I don't know. I just work here. Meanwhile, lead. We're not producing enough lead. Because we can't produce enough lead, we can't produce enough propene. Can't produce enough propene. Cannot make molten glass in the way we have to because we switched off syngas. So, wow. That has a cascading effect which might completely collapse this factory. Better go take a look at it. Yeah, molten glass is falling, so we haven't reached critical stage yet, but we're definitely stuttering. All right, time to increase lead production. No problem, I'm here. This is a concrete goal I can definitely wrap my head around. So we're going to run this way and this way. Not you. This is... There we go. Lead. What's going on here, my friends? So do I have any lead ore? I seem to remember picking up lead ore. In fact, we're going to get rid of this tin ore while I'm thinking about this. And we are so very close to being able to drop it off. It's right here? Yeah. Here, I picked this up just for you. So lead, though, I'm not sure I have enough resources to build what I need. How many small... I got lots of small parts. We can fix this. Alright, so this is... So the big problem here that might start is there might not be enough screeners, which means I should have had a double line. But we're going to start with needing an impact crusher. And we can't do that because we need copper. Hey, good thing we're here, right? And so our primary problem is not enough lead is reaching that. So in general, we just need more. I can totally get into that. Alright, so give me an impact crusher. And then give me an impact crusher, and give me an automated screener. I need iron plates. So it looks like one impact crusher services one screener, right? because this one is overwhelmed and it's just got 2. So what we got here, every 3 seconds it produces 1 item. And here we have every 3 seconds it needs 2 items? Interesting. So in theory, one of these should be doing 2 of these just fine. So give me 2 automated screeners. 1, 2. Alright, so we'll start doubling right here. And this one looks like it's nowhere near at capacity. Nothing down here is anywhere near at capacity. So that is where we're going to start. I very much hope I don't one day wish I had left enough room for 2 here. For 2 rows. I mean, I suppose it's not that long. I could rip this up pretty easily. Like I've had much more complex towers in the past, but still, that would suck. I mean, mostly it would suck. I'd probably live. So, yeah, it should be the correct ratio, is the thing. Anyway, come on, give me the thing. Give me the thing. I need to make a tin cable maker somewhere. Oh, nice. Landmines. I will probably never ever use that. Compost upgrade. Yeah, these were all bad, right? Like the Sweet Tooth says you need sugar to make them work, and I don't want to do that. And the Worm Hotel skips biomass for powdered biomass, which is okay, except so many recipes need just straight biomass, and powdered biomass isn't good enough, so that just shuts me out of that, and that's trash. And the last thing is it makes steam, right? Which I may or may not actually need. So, oh, here, make more explosives, stronger explosives for me. It's definitely a good use of my time. Okay, almost have my impact crusher. And we'll begin to see this cascade through. Alright, impact crusher. You need to do that and that, and you need to do that and that. But it's only ever 1 item coming out. No. Too many of these are vanity. And it's not healthy to have vanity. Good. Now, power would probably be helpful, right? Okay, good. Alright, take it away, my friend. Oh, and that's what I want you to do. God, I love how this building looks. This is one of the better buildings. Just every time I see it, it just looks great. And it's not too... It's got a good bounding box, it's got interesting action, and the animation looks pretty good. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, the closer you get, probably the worse it looks, but I'm not going to nitpick. I think it looks real nice. Did a good job. And this is now slowly overwhelming both of these, right? That's what I'm interested in looking at. Where are they attacking? Corner again? Corner again. Oh, and they didn't even... They had a bad comp. They didn't even do... didn't even make an impact. It's like we're having absolutely no bottlenecking right here. So we'll be looking at graphs in a bit. This is lead ore. It goes at final step. It's lead dust. So lead dust, and it just goes straight into molten lead. How to make molten lead? There's only one way to make it right now. So lead dust is another dead end. So we are, in fact, at the technological apex. Alright, so copy, paste. I said paste. Okay, good. It feels so good to have bots out. You know, I always appreciate the times in games where you're weak and just starting. It makes the times when you have all the tools feel so much better. Alright, so you all know what you're doing, right? Everyone's got a good plan. We'll see if this overwhelms this guy right here, and if so, I will put in one more crusher. Okay. Is anyone else going to get overwhelmed? I don't think so. There's so much downtime everywhere. Hopefully we are going to produce enough lead to have all the propene makers going. Alright, let's look. Siiiiigh. Nope. Hasn't happened. And terrible luck. It's terrible, terrible, terrible luck. And it looks like we are getting very close to overwhelming this machine right here. Even though it should be exactly the same amount. Like, I don't understand, right? Okay, so this is one lead grade 1 is produced every 3 seconds. And this need, every 3 seconds, this can consume 2 lead grade 1. Yet it's clearly backing up. And it's, why is, oh, because there's lead coming up from the reprocessing step. That's why. It's because it's slow. We need a dedicated impact crusher for this if I'm adhering to a 2-to-1 ratio here. So we need actually one more for this to actually to work properly. Okay, I can do that. Now let's also take a look at this graph. Lead plate. Right. So we're usually producing right here. Well, it's hard to say because it's been backed up so much. So 140. Yeah, like 140-ish used to be max. Now we're doing 270. So we doubled it, which is what we'd expect for doubling the bottleneck step. Now the only question is, are we eating through the ore faster than it's being produced? Which is, I think, an acetylene question, which we should probably walk this all the way to the ore patch and figure that out, right? Seems like a good idea to me. Yeah, this does this. Then we got one of these, right? Right there. I don't think there's any need to do a special join, right? Oh, wrong way. Oh man, this is gonna take forever because I have to make the small parts. Okay. I guess I look at the lead ore now, then I'll run back. Because my hands are literally full. Ugh. Ugly. I am very afraid what I'm going to find when I hit the ore patch. Yep. Yep, indeed. We are now short of lead. I didn't think we were going to get into this situation, eh? Well, didn't I just make a complex problem for myself? Alright, so you're just making all of this with the acetylene, and you're turned off, I think? Why aren't you... First question, why aren't these guys minor 2s? Second question, why aren't they actually mining? Like, the acetylene is never making it through here? Like, I have such a basic acetylene setup. Like, it's the same basic acetylene setup I've had for literally hundreds of hours. Now this guy's stopped. Yeah, we're running loose, running low. So Maybe I step up acetylene production now? Kind of a self-inflicted wound, huh? Needing that propene? Needing it so bad? Now look at me. Now look what's happened. So acetylene is essentially just Coke, right? And Coke I have just in... It's overwhelming me how much Coke I have. So this is all one big line. So here we have limestone and Coke. It needs a lot of limestone, unfortunately, and a lot of Coke. It makes lime. Lime comes in here with still more Coke. It makes calcium carbide. And then over here, calcium carbide and water makes acetylene. So this is definitely one of those situations where I thought I was making something better, and I have ended up making it not worse. I'm making it so much worse. So every 10 calcium carbide, we get acetylene. Is there any better way to make acetylene? So acetylene. Nope, there is still but one way. A gas bladder. How wonderful. Tholins. How wonderful. I don't think so. So basically I have to have 10 calcium carbide. Let's take a look at the ratios here. Calcium carbide is made 10 in every 4 seconds. And then over here we can consume it 10 in every 8 seconds. So one of these can supply 2 of these. And hey, look at this ratio. It is exactly that. So I can use that to my advantage. Okay, and then we have to get rid of the lime at the end, and that's just gravel. So there's no better way to do this, and this is 8 seconds for our, what is that, like 12 acetylene a second? So I want a bank of many of these. That's gonna drastically increase the amount of, increase my Coke production. Consumption, rather. So I guess what I really want is a lime production facility feeding 2 of these, which feeds 2 of these. And that's the fundamental block. 1, 2, 2. And that still produces too much. So, not sure what to do here. Okay, I am exactly sure what to do here. It's very obvious what to do. Not happy about what to do here. That seems more fair, right? There we go. Life a little better. Does this need to do this? Do you need to be like you are? Looks like kinda, yeah. It's still bad, but it's not as bad. And this is just a trip hazard. This will never ever pass inspection. So then the slaked lime just becomes gravel and more lime. So there's got to be a feedback loop kind of thing. So how many of these do I actually want? So this one right here going 24/7 produces 12, and this produces 12. Right now I'm producing, say, 25 acetylene a second. We come down here, and these mining drills, 10 per mining operation. That is a lot of acetylene for every single bit of lead ore that I'm getting. I don't know what this is. Oh, this was copper ore once upon a time. So 10 acetylene for every copper ore. I guess I should upgrade those fluid miners to being Mach 2. I guess I should have 2 full banks of acetylene production, because acetylene is a terminal product, right? Once I make it, I don't have to worry about it anymore. So that's going to be a gigantic pain. Well, it's going to require a lot of land. I think I'll try to do it up here, I think, because we need acetylene to get titanium, so we already have the line there, and the gravel processing is there, and we already have coke line up there because of just all the smelting that goes on. And fortunately, it's going to require a lot of coke. But as we just saw, for the tar processing, we have spare production. So maybe it won't be noticeable. Maybe by switching from syngas to propene, I have given myself many more problems than I thought. I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't ready. We'll find out. Coke has been one of those products that has been very difficult to wrangle. Just conceptually, it has bounced all over during my time playing the game. It's like it's been a waste product, it's been a primary product, it's been made in one place with one method, then that one place is now a waste product, and now it's another place, another method. Let's take a look at rubber. That was my plan, right? Rubber. Is that attributable to what I did by nudging it a little bit so it made more organic solvent? I'm just going to say it is. Alright, I'm going to wrap here. I'm going to have to make probably 3 banks of acetylene production. Like, just don't mess around. 3 banks. Is there any better way to make lime? That's probably important, right? There's lime here, and then there's lime there. It's the exact same thing as before. So, no. The answer is no. So lime is made just coke and limestone. Calcium carbide is just coke and lime. You burn it, and then you burn it again. And then these two will feed those two and just make acetylene. So, 1, 2, 4. And I want 2 banks of those. So that will be 80. That'll be almost 100 acetylene a second. That should solve that problem basically in perpetuity. And I think that's a wrap, right? And here we are. This is where I'm going to leave it, staring with great disappointment at this area. I can't believe I went this entire play session without hitting a jackpot. Why are we stopped? Where's my moss samples? No, seriously, where's my moss samples? Where are they at? I didn't clip anything, I don't think. What could I possibly have clipped? Oh, there's one. Why are you hung up? Okay, once again. Oh, is this because of no glass? No propene, no glass, because no lead? Do I go back to syngas? I think maybe I go back to syngas. No, wait. Syngas is out. Well, isn't this a weird situation? How does this happen? No, really, how does this happen? We have syngas right here, which is all but tapped. And we had methane, which is again all but tapped. I understand nothing. That is just the way it is. I understand absolutely nothing about what's going on. Alright, now this is going. How is this possible? That I'm out of both methane and syngas. Well, that means that goes without saying that I'm out of propene as well. That doesn't. This factory makes no sense. Nothing that's going on makes any sense at all. I've clearly lost it. So we cannot vent tar. I have a hard time believing that. Because tar just... We're producing more tar because I fixed the tar processing area. Yeah, yeah, it looks like we're completely full up on tar. So I clipped the line somewhere. I thought we were just burning it at some point. Yeah, I clipped the line. That's what happened right here. Yeah, I clipped it. Okay, great. Alright, there we go. Now, tar is being burnt at some point, right? Alright, I suppose I should go straight back and... looks like lead is stopped for some reason. Fabulous. Oh, that's because insufficient ore. So yeah, big rolling disaster. Almost all of my own making? Yeah, almost all. Now this is all going again because tar is being vented again. Almost. Oh, now syngas can't be vented. How can it be empty down south, yet we cannot vent right here? How did we saturate this already? I understand nothing. I know nothing of what is going on. The world is a mystery. I am as a newborn child. But I can only make the walkways a little safer. Alright, we will go back down, and we will probably shift the power from methane to syngas again. And then we'll go hide under a pile of coats. I don't even know what we do after this. So right here, I must have clipped syngas, because that's still the same amount. Alright. Alright. Because there's way more than that in the system. That's an absolute truth. So I definitely did something bad at some point. Speaking of doing something bad, let's just correct this right now, now that I'm examining the line. See? Good. Doesn't this make us feel better? Fewer turns is more better, right? Alright, this weird syngas line goes on this journey. And just comes over here. This is clearly the right and correct way to go. Yeah, there's some of the syngas in the system. I have clipped the line 100%. Where and how, I don't know. This makes syngas. So right here. When did this happen? How did I do this? I would say something stupid like, I need to be more careful. But that would be an obvious truism, right? Why is it just hanging out? So here's where it was clipped. I don't remember ever doing that. That's clearly what happened. It looks like it was probably on the path and I removed a segment and I didn't actually connect it properly. So, like, joke's on me. Alright. I accept this. This is okay. We will go back down and we will turn the Petri dish maker to being on syngas again. Then we will walk north and we will look at the Petri dish maker and make sure that's going. And then we will find a hole to crawl in, and we will hide And if anyone comes and asks, we will say we have no idea how this mess got here. It clearly hasn't been designed by anyone intelligent. You are absolutely correct. Everyone should go get a refund. Nope, not yet, not yet, not yet. Good. And good. Right there. That is also good. So, I think that's it. I'm done. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.